Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Monday. Oh, no, it's good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, good morning if you're on the West Coast. Good morning if you're in the Midwest. And good afternoon if you're on the East Coast. We hit all time zones, ladies and gentlemen. You are live on Fired Up with Rich Maliki. I hope you're having a beautiful start to your week. Another weekend in the books. Yeah, we're working our way through June, and it's the road to RFMA at this point. I leave Saturday morning for Charlotte.
You leave Saturday?
I'm leaving Saturday.
I leave Monday.
You're leaving Monday.
Yes.
So we'll be in Charlotte. I saw Cephas is having something going on over at their head HQ, so we'll head over there while we're there. And cameras will be in tow, so be prepared. Be prepared. You're going to be in the vlog as we continue to promote the food equipment industry at large.
So tell us about this new wardrobe we got.
So I was telling Lisa, for those of you who don't know, I know I look like I'm 22 years old, but truth be told, I'm going to be 40 this year. And it's a little unbelievable. I just can't believe that I'm going to be 40, me. But it's also kind of a great time in my life. I'm getting older. You have all this experience. You've lived a little, and you say when you're younger, you're like, I gotta find myself. Who am I? I feel like I'm at the point where I kind of know who I am pretty well. But listen, we talking about last week evolution. We continue to evolve and change. So I know 39-year-old Rich and 50-year-old Rich are going to be two different people, but hopefully time is kind and this goes really slow for us because I don't want to be 50 yet. Nothing against 50-year-olds, by the way. Nothing against that. I'm just saying I'm trying to hold on to 39 here. So I'm saying to myself, I'm evolving, I'm changing. I went to the mall yesterday.
How long has it been since you've been to a mall?
Well, we went during pandemic as well because there was nothing to do. And we were like, let's go to the mall.
Okay.
And it was dead. There was no one there. Everyone was in masks. It was, a lot of stores were closed too. But fast forward to Sunday, Menlo Park Mall in Edison, New Jersey area, packed, Lisa. Lines were long.
I imagine there's a Chick-fil-A there.
Wait,
no, it was Sunday.
They're closed on Sunday. But
You still have malls?
Oh, we have a lot of malls here.
Yes,
we have quite a few. And we have a very large one in Paramus, Garden State Plaza, which is a monster mall.
We also have malls with amusement parks in them.
Yeah, American Dream.
American Dream Mall.
Yeah, you can go skiing in that mall.
Yeah, skiing, snowboarding, literally a water park. You could surf there.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah, I would actually like to go check it out. Maybe
$2,000 for an hour because that's how much it costs to surf.
No way.
Swear.
Who's doing that?
YouTubers.
Okay, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not going to spend $2,000 to surf and bust my ass in front of people because that's what'll happen.
No, that's to rent it out like a private.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, either way, I'm changing some wardrobe things. I went to a Johnston and Murphy. At least it was like that an old people store. I guess I always kind of liked their stuff. It seemed quality. I just never actually bought any of it until yesterday.
Uh-oh.
I got some new pants, Lisa. Got some new shoes.
Some blue suede shoes.
Couple of shirts. And I also got some new sneakers. I got some new Adidas sneakers.
Okay. Just
casual, sporty, comfortable for the plane. For the plane rides that I'm going to be enduring.
Okay.
You want to be comfortable when you're traveling. But yeah, listen, as the industry evolves, I feel like I'm sitting here saying to myself, I'm evolving too. And going to be 40, like I said, a big trip planned for the end of the year. Don't know where, don't know what, but I will be off the grid for a good 10 days.
10 days?
Yeah, I'm going off the grid for 10 days.
All right, let me know so I can coordinate that when I'll be off the grid.
Yeah. No problem. But this is a big one for me. I got to make this count. So I just got to figure out what it is. I feel like I've always done like, Caribbean and beach stuff. I almost want to, not that I don't want to do that, but I kind of want to incorporate some adventure into it. Okay. Anybody have any ideas? Please let me know. I want to have some adventure.
Go to Greece.
Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I got to get my passport renewed. But we're also, I don't want to bore you with my wardrobe talk. So listen, Fed Nation, 900 members in the Food Equipment Digital Disruptor Group on Facebook. That's 900. Awesome. And it's grown pretty fast over the past couple of weeks. It slowed down a little bit, but we're starting to see some more traction. So welcome to the new members. Excited to have you guys here. I put in every Monday morning, I throw up, where are you now? Where are you now? So Quentin, yes.
It's not karaoke today.
No, it's not. We'll wait for Thursday. So Quentin is down, I think, somewhere near Myrtle Beach. Okay. I believe. He put Fed in the sand this morning. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, that's so awesome.
He was spelling out Fed in the sand down there. Rocking his Fed Food Equipment Digital Disruptor polo yesterday. Looking good. Jay Maiden is getting after it, doing work right out of the gate. Ginger Gadberry from Menu is going to Colton Projects and then head into Park City, Utah. Never been to Utah. David Higgins on a plane heading to Minneapolis. The world is coming back. People are traveling. People are working. People are traveling and working. It's beautiful. Joshua Bridgewater, keeping the food cold, beer, wine flowing so these patios and dining rooms stay full with happy patrons. Got a little picture of a little area he's at. Chris Rowling is getting excited for RFMA. He's going to have a booth, it looks like. He's got all his gear ready to go. You got Taz, 1.21 gigawatts of data. Israel is in Laredo, Texas, working on a Giles system. And but back to RFMA, the road to RFMA. Chris Rowling, Oasis Pro. Looking forward to seeing you guys down there. And don't forget we have the meetup there, Lisa.
Yes, it's scrolling across the bottom.
Oh, it's scrolling across the bottom. There's a Fed meetup at RFMA, June 22nd, 7 p.m. Event is on the Facebook group page. If you're not part of the Digital Disruptors on Facebook, it's simple. Open up your Facebook app and type in the Fed group or Food Equipment Digital Disruptors. We come up, you hit join, you're in. Then you go to the events page, you tell us if you're going or not. I think there's I know it says maybe 10, 11, 12, 13 people going, but those people are bringing people. So we're probably, if I'm going and you're going and Jenny's going and Josh has people and Taz has 4 people, I think. Nice. We're going to have like 30 people at this point.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the nachos. I don't know why. I want those nachos.
Oh, you looking at the menu?
Yes, of course I'm looking at the menu.
Oh, I think this is my interview coming here.
Well, I guess we got to wrap up real quick.
That's my interview. Maybe you know what? We could send a message upstairs. Can we send a message upstairs? I could do that right now.
Sure.
I'm gonna have him fill out an application while I do this.
Please stand by, folks.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, Lisa's gonna tell you all about something.
I don't have anything to talk about. You're the guy that talks, that does the talking.
Stand by. Don't go nowhere.
I need to put like a standby video.
Okay, so we could have played the video.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back. So RFMA, I'm looking forward to it. I downloaded the app. Just so you know, Lisa, I did, and you were here, I think, when I did that. But I was going through the actual schedule, and I see, I put some things down for us to do.
Good. Okay.
So we got breakfast. That's on the schedule. We'll definitely be checking out creating thriving vendor relationships during times of crisis. Definitely want to check that out. We got leadership, RFMA 2020 industry trends presentation. Our friend JR Weber from General Parts is going to be in on that one. There was one here that I definitely want to see with Danny. Partnerships, the importance and value of teamwork and communication with Danny Kuntz is going to be in that one from Windy City. We want to be part of that. So make sure you download your app if you haven't and create your schedule so you know where you're going. Oh, Ryan's here. Ryan, part of the RFMA team.
See everyone in Charlotte.
Yes. We're gonna kill it. It's gonna be amazing. A lot of relationships, a lot of networking going to be going down, and it's very important. If you're watching this and you're in the food equipment industry, depending on what channel you're in, I don't know how relevant it is to you, but I think it's worth looking into because you want to be out on the road with the people. I mean, that's where the magic all happens. I tell people this all the time. People reach out to me, they DM me, they go, Rich, how do I get authorized for this? And how do I work with this? And all these different questions. And I'm like, people, you got to know people who know people who know people. And then you got to meet the people that know those people.
Yep.
So, I mean, and maybe it's too simplified, but it's really that simple. You got to get out there and you got to, and by the way, years ago, I was a wallflower. I was holding up the wall. I didn't say anything. I was in my father's shadow. I let him do all the talking, and I was just kind of there like, hi. But eventually you have to peel yourself off that wall and jump in. And I think you'll find that people are accepting and warm and willing to talk and direct you. I mean, people ask all the time, what's the best part of the industry? It's always the people. It's always the people. So down at RFMA, we'll definitely be there. One of the things I wanted to mention is we want to get fired up down there. So if you want to be fired up, Lisa's going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're going to be ready to go. And we'd love to go live if we can. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility.
Yeah, we can, because I got my new spiffy laptop.
Oh, so then we may be able to do this. So we'll be going live from RFMA, fired up on maybe some of the topics we're talking about, some of the keynotes, some of the riff talks from Josh or Taz or Katie Poole or whoever's going to be up there. Maybe we want to talk about this fired up. It's a great way to continue to put out the vibes of the industry. It's a great way to promote your brand and your business at the same time. And it's just win-win-win all around. So we want to get you fired up. Let us know. You could DM me. You could DM Lisa. We don't have to have any kind of set thing. If you're going to be there and you say yes, if I see you, I'm going to roll up on you and we're going to get fired up.
Sure.
I'm just going to be prepared. Because if you tell me you want to get fired up and you see me, it's going down.
Cool.
And, we didn't put this in the topic of what we're going to talk about, but service is still blowing up here. Unbelievable. We just, thankfully, my brother-in-law started today. Awesome. So we have him on the road, helping out some Dunkin' Donuts and some supermarkets today already.
Nice.
Which is crucial. And we're going to be putting on another technician. We're putting on another technician in the next couple of weeks. We just got that going. So the leaders here in New Jersey, we're building, and it feels good. I love it. We're just super aggressive and hyper focused right now. For me, the pandemic is behind us, and we have to really, really, really get aggressive and keep that foot on the pedal. Same for you, wherever you are in your market. Keep that foot on the gas. Don't take it off. And Lisa's, are you giving me the boot right now?
I feel like you have something to do.
I do, but they're taking care of it for me up here.
I'm just ready. I'm getting ready in case you do a sign off.
So doors opening here, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about the service thing because we have a key account manager here who is amazing. She's a rock star. She's getting people signed up for all kinds of PMs across the state. Lori, she called today for a customer that needs a steam table installed tomorrow. So unfortunately, I heard my sister, I hate to have to disappoint you, Lori. I'm sorry, but we can't do it tomorrow. Here's my thing. And I don't know the full situation. I was eavesdropping on a call, and whether you're a rep, dealer, manufacturer, end user, customer, I need this to be out there so you understand. If you're going to get a steam table or an oven, or I don't care what piece of equipment, you didn't wake up this morning and say, I'm putting a steam table here tomorrow. You knew it. And we waited. And this happens often in this industry. We talk about it amongst the service companies, the service guys and gals. We talk amongst ourselves, especially at a lot of the conferences and XFS and everything. We talk amongst ourselves, and we all kind of live the same life. And I really would love for there to be you have to understand, we can't, it's not a matter of us wanting to do it or not wanting to do it. I don't have physical bodies. Okay, I don't have a physical technician to go do this tomorrow because I've already committed them to 6 other things. It's not possible. And then there's that question, oh, well, can you do it on overtime? Can you do it after hours? And normally you would say yes. See, right now we have to make sure we're running this business so we stay afloat and we stay, even keeled throughout this entire process because we can't overwork these guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can burn them out.
So they're working, they're up early, they're on the road at 7, they get to their call, and now we want us to go do an install at 7:00 at night. I can't make these guys work 24 hours straight. I can't make them work 18 hours straight.
Nope.
It's not fair. First of all, it's not right. We've already asked a lot of them. So we can't just do an installation on the fly. It can't happen. And it can't happen. And listen, this is the world we are in right now. It's so crazy because everything just opened up all at the same time at once. And there's all this crazy demand. It will level out at some point. It will level out. When? I don't know. The summer is going to be crazy. I really do believe this is going to be a long summer.
Oh, yeah.
But listen, you know what? I look like this. We just had a year break, basically. And not that we weren't busy, but it wasn't like this. So it's going to level out. But understand, you got to get these phone calls in. If you are selling a combi oven, if you are selling a steamer, I don't care what it is, and you're selling it and it's sold today, pick up the phone and call your local service agent in any market you're in and say, we just sold this to a customer. It's probably going to be to them in a week or two. Can we get on the schedule now? That's
appropriate time.
That's how we do it. We're 2 weeks out right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have 30 installs on my board.
Oof.
I have 15 technicians. I have 400 service calls. I have a dozen walk-in boxes that we're trying to take care of right now. Walk-ins, these are things that came. These are walk-in. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, walk-in refrigerators and freezers go down. It takes precedence over everything. Mm-hmm. These people have tens of thousands of dollars of product in there. I have to get there. Those are the commitments that we have to make. I can't run on a startup in the middle of all this craziness. I can't run on a site survey in the middle of all this craziness. It's got to be scheduled out. And we're doing that. By the way, I'm not saying this because we're not doing that. We're doing that. We have site surveys on the board for the next couple of weeks. We have startups on the board, but those aren't hot rushes. Maybe in your world, but not in ours. I know people want checks signed and equipment delivered and all this stuff, and I get that. I'm in business too. I want my check signed and all that stuff too, but we have priorities here. And I think that's often forgotten, that we have priorities and urgencies that we have to run on first. And we run our business, not the other way around. Any service company that's worth their weight in gold, they run their business, nobody else. So you got to do what's right for the company. Got to do what's right for the business, and you got to do what's right for the equipment that is down. And these are livelihoods. I say it all the time, Lisa. You've heard me say it. We don't save lives, but we save livelihoods. Yes. And that to me is pretty friggin' important when someone's got to feed their family. I can't let $10,000 of food go to waste. That's going to be a very big hit to any of these food service operations right now. I don't care if it's a school, a hospital, a mom and pop. It doesn't matter. It's all relevant. So, yeah, we have to understand. Get these calls in ASAP. We want to get to everything. You have no idea, like, the stress these girls are going under because they just want to help and get to everybody, and it affects them. And I try to, like, listen, girls, listen. We're going to get to everyone one at a time, one call at a time, one day at a time. That's all we could do. And we stay on top of our guys as far as communication goes. Hey, guys, how's it looking out there? Okay, because we got 2 more going. We got 2 more coming. Blah, blah. We just got to keep communicating, letting them know what's up, what's coming, what's next, what's tomorrow, so they can have their wheels turning. I know that our top techs here, they always say, let us know what's going, so what's coming up. We want our wheels to start turning because we might give you something. Oh, you know what? You're going to go on this. Make sure I need to go get this, or set whatever it might be. So we can kind of think ahead. So communication is super important during these crazy times. And installations are backed up. I don't know if anybody else is seeing that. I'd love to know. Let me know after this. If you're watching this now or later, let me know. Reach out to me. We could always share best practices. If you want to jump on a live and talk about best practices on how scheduling and dispatching is going, that would be a great live. So anyone out there want to talk about scheduling and dispatching, please let us know. Because I think it's really something that needs to be driven home to other sectors of the industry when someone calls here and says, "Hey, Rich, I got this call. I need to get there today." we want to get there today, but what do I do to the other 50 people that I already told them coming today?
Yep.
It's like, you don't want to be disappointed. I can't call someone else now and say, well, this guy called. I'm going to him now. It's very hard to do that. So I see some things coming in, but.
Yes, everything is opening at the same time, and parts orders are crazy lead times.
Parts orders are crazy lead times. Yes, if you did not give Andres.
And he said he's fired up.
In Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Woo, baby. We got to get out to Puerto Rico. But yeah, there's crazy lead times on equipment. There's crazy lead times on parts. And again, this goes back to COVID, and it goes back to the world opening up all at once. And now the supply and demand is there, and well, the supply's not there, but the demand is.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to navigate over the next. Man, I want to say, I think we're gonna feel this right through the holidays. I don't think we're gonna see anything even out until through the holidays. Because the summer is going to be pumping, and people are going to be ordering and needing this and needing that. And there's going to be just a backlog of things. And as things are coming in, they're going right back out. And if you don't have your, your hat in the ring with the orders, I mean, we have orders going way back. So hopefully those will be getting fulfilled soon. And we did bring some inventory in over the last 6 months, kind of hoping to, get ahead of it. So that helped a little bit, but even that's dwindling. So. Ladies and gentlemen, exciting times. And we're coming to the end of this Fired Up on a Monday. I got to go do an interview as we build our PM and installation teams. So I wish you well. I hope you have a great week. We'll be back tomorrow. If you want to jump on a Fired Up with me, let me know. I think we should end it with the video, Lisa. Can we end it with the video?
Sure.
April 25th to 27th, 2022, FedCon going down. We're going to be hopefully releasing, I want to say by the end of this week, possibly.
Maybe.
If we can get some kind of simple agenda down. And the sponsorship packages are pretty much done at this point, right?
Yeah, they are.
So we're going to be releasing some things and start getting some buzz going. So stay tuned. Would love to see you at the Omni. It's a beautiful property. I visited there, and it's you're going to love it. And yeah, so that's that. And we'll talk more about RFMA. We'll talk more about NAFM this week. I know Terry Kelly wanted to get a NAFM Fed meetup. We were going to do a Fed meetup regardless, but he mentioned Top Golf. So I have it up on my screen here. I'm going to be reaching out. We'll see what the Top Golf thing can offer, depending on how many people are going to sign up. We'll probably make this a legit sponsored event. So if you want to co-sponsor the NAFM meetup, let me know. Let's get together. We put our heads together. We'll do this together. And I have no doubt we could probably get 30, 40, 50 people there and make this a true, beautiful event. And a great way to network and brand and all that good stuff. So that's what it's all about here. That's what we do with Fed. So I will see you mañana. Take a look at the video so you know when and where. Be good to each other. Have a great day. How do we connect? How do we build? How do we brand? How do we talk the same language? How do we get new talent in the industry together? Digital.